Hello everyone and welcome to another live protocol video. So on this video I'm going to be talking about the INFJ personality type and what I believe it is their best fitted role in society. Once again, I have to say that best fitted role is not the only thing that they can do. They can do all sorts of things. It's just what they are better equipped by the stacking of their cognitive functions, the way they are positioned, that gives them an advantage on some fields, on some aspects that they can really excel at better than other types. So I was actually very excited to make this video because INFJs are one of the most intriguing and one of my favorite personality types, because I do believe no other type has the same kind of internal power, internal light that they can shine onto other people, they can shine onto humanity, that they can totally change the course of where we're going. The same way that INTJs can do, but more in an intellectual way, INFJs can do the same thing, but more in a humanistic, more in a people-oriented way. After all, they do have extroverted feeling as their secondary function, and that makes them very prone to want to take care of other people, want to make other people feel comfortable, want to create harmony. When you couple that with introverted intuition, that gives them the future vision of how society could totally function in a more trusting, more honorable way. They want to create that world. They want to push that. They are idealistic. But anyway, I don't want to give away too much of the video, so I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you love the show.
What is the INFJ role in society? INFJs are often known as the mystics of the personality types. They are introspective and caring individuals who have a strong sense of intuition and insight. They are one of the rarest and most unique types in the world, and they are essential for making the world a better place. In this video we will discuss the INFJ personality type, and what makes them so special. We will also explore their role in society, and how they can make a difference. If you are an INFJ, or know someone who is, then this video is for you. What is introverted intuition? The single most asked question many MBTI enthusiasts ask: what is introverted intuition, and how does it work or manifest? And for good reason, because by no means does it have an easy and clear answer, not to mention the many different definitions roaming around online, that may serve to add to the confusion. I have a theory that every cognitive function arose from 3 different points. Number 1, intense trauma. Only strong enough trauma can cause a paradigm shift in the brain, and create a deep and strong enough indentation, that causes people to live their lives governed, controlled by, or afraid of experiencing it again. Number 2, animal instincts. We are intelligent animals after all, and no matter how much we try, there are some instincts we just cannot shake. In this category, we have the maternal instinct, the need to procreate, territorialism, the need to protect what is ours, and the need for freedom. Number 3, universal programming. This is the part of us that is curious, the part of us that needs to create, the need to innovate, explore, push limits, go beyond. After all, what is boredom? Why do we get bored when things remain the same for too long? Human beings are restless creatures, we constantly look for originality. If we took away the possibility of novelty, human beings would just wither and fall into depressive states. INFJs, in a way, experience all of these, like most people do, but the most evident or strong trait they have to contend with, falls into the trauma category, more specifically the trauma of betrayal. It's my theory that people who experienced betrayal at such a deep level, will be guarded, and will at all costs try to prevent experiencing such pain again. Introverted intuition dominant types like the INFJs and INTJs, are always trying to figure out what others are thinking, trying to predict people's future intentions. They look for patterns, and try to decipher other people's perspectives. Introverted intuition that was first used to avoid betrayal, has become more and more refined. It is now a predictive function that helps to anticipate what might happen in different situations or environments, although, the stigma of the betrayal is still present. What is extroverted feeling? If introverted intuition or NI, stemmed from trauma, it is my belief that INFJ's second function of extroverted feeling or FE, stemmed from our animal instincts, more specifically, the maternal instinct. It is my theory that extroverted feeling of FE, is a more inclusive and refined version of our maternal instincts. What was once the need to see our progeny safe, taken care of, nurtured, and supported, has now spread outside the confines of the immediate family. Extroverted feeling dominant and auxiliary users are altruistic, self-sacrificing, and put the needs of others in front of their own. They often care more about the well-being of others than their own. On a side note, I feel it's important to mention that it is my belief these cognitive functions are something people are born with, and not something we necessarily have to experience. Someone can come from a very healthy and stable family environment, never experienced betrayal, and still be deathly afraid of it. The 8 functions are ingrained in the collective human psyche, and anyone can be born with any of them on the dominant or auxiliary slot. Carl Jung called this the collective unconscious. What is the INFJ role in society? Now that we know a little bit more of how INFJs are wired, and where their motivations come from, we are ready to identify what their role in society may be. Let's consider the side of them that wants to avoid betrayal from ever happening again. We get someone who wants to create a world where everyone is honest and trustworthy. INFJs want to live in a world where betrayal is non-existent, where everyone can trust each other, so they push for it. They are kind, understanding, and most of all, idealistic. Introverted intuition gives them powerful insight into how things could work optimally in the future. They firmly believe the best way for everyone to live is in an honest and honorable way. And then we have extroverted feeling, which is the need to take care of others, and the meeting of other people's needs. This creates people with an enormous internal drive to improve society, and steer it to a more humanistic, trusting, and harmonious state. I see INFJs as someone who have an enormously powerful and mystical light inside of them. In their healthiest state, there's no one that comes close to their depth of insight into the human psyche. In a way, they can be seen as sleeper agents with the power to step forth when needed, and remind everyone of what really matters in life, especially when conflicts escalate. INFJs are the people that are better suited to find a peaceful and diplomatic understanding to otherwise dangerous scenarios. Maybe that is the reason why there aren't many of them out there, because fortunately, conflicts of such magnitude don't happen very often. But it sure is nice to know they are out there, shining their light on the ones fortunate enough to call them friends or family. Just knowing such people exist gives me a comfortable feeling. INFJs have the desire and the power to course correct when things are looking dim. Their light can shine the brightest of all the types. And that is why we need to take care of them and keep them healthy, by not only receiving their gifts, but also by making sure we take care of them the way they deserve. Unfortunately, they don't get even a sliver of the understanding they provide others, but that needs to change. Like I always say, understanding breeds acceptance, and we all need to be more understanding of each other.
If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. That will allow us to keep making more videos like this. For more related content, please click on one of the suggested videos. Thank you for watching.